Sponsored by Bet365.
Lucas Alcaraz will be delighted with Granada's position in the top half of the table, and confidence will be sky high thanks to a 4-0 win over Valladolid last time out. If Javi Gracia's Osasuna can continue their current form, any relegation worries will ease considerably. They're unbeaten in 4 and have won their last 2. Espanyol are still looking for their first league win of 2014 and sit just 6 points above the drop zone. Javier Aguirre serves the third of his 4-match ban. His side have lost the last 2. Celta came back from a goal down to beat Valencia last week. Luis Enrique will hope that excellent victory inspires another tonight and gives them their first back-to-back wins of the season. So Granada Osasuna and Espanyol Celta both coming up for you live later. We've also all the action from the early kick-off between Betis and Real Madrid. Quinton Fortune and Marcelino are fit and ready for a Spanish marathon, which begins with the game at the Benito Villamarín. Betis were looking for their first league win under Juan Carlos Garrido. Real Madrid had the opportunity to go level on points with the leaders. Carlo Ancelotti named an unchanged side for the first time this season, a side with a front three of Bale, Benzema and Ronaldo. The commentary team, Terry Gibson and John Driscoll.
Welcome along. So we arrive into the second half of the league campaign with Real Madrid very much in the title race, despite some unconvincing performances. Late goals and fight-backs have kept them in touch with the leaders, and they can move level on points for today at least, with a victory over bottom team Betis. Real Madrid in blue, the World Player of the Year dumped onto the turf at the Benito Villamarín inside the first few seconds of the match. Betis are bottom of the league, but one of those unconvincing Real Madrid performances came on match day 1 at the Bernabeu, when Cedric inspired Betis to take the lead, and it took a late header by Isco to come back and win the points for Real Madrid. They've done that a few times. Here's the impressive Luka Modric to Gareth Bale. Good feet by Bale. Xabi Alonso, a long way forward for him. And Marcelo. Positive start here. It's Di Maria who floats one in. And the Denmark international goalkeeper, Stefan Andersen, shows that Betis are intent on attacking play as well by very quickly trying to get Ruben Castro away. Betis have made 4 changes from their last league game. Defeat against Osasuna, Chica, Dida, Matia, Molina all come in. They've also been knocked out of the Copa del Rey. Real Madrid are through comfortably in the end against Osasuna in the Copa del Rey. So Carlo Ancelotti actually names an unchanged team from one league game to the next for the first time as the Real Madrid manager. Diego Lopez completes a full year as the #1 choice in goal. Casillas then hasn't played for half of last season and now half of this season. Di Maria's in midfield again, and Maya's got to get there. A little slow there, and Maya's not necessarily blessed with pace in the middle of that Betis defence.
He was slow, I thought, there, as was Didac as well.
Here is Karim Benzema. Chica. Salva Sevilla with a tigerish challenge on Luka Modric that he then celebrated.
So the sun is going to cause a few issues for the players. See Gareth Bale there shielding the sun from his eyes. It's important for both teams to get off to a good start today. Real Madrid and Ancelotti will know in this atmosphere, in this stadium, if Real Betis do get any encouragement in the first 15-20 minutes, the supporters will really get behind their team. They are massive underdogs to get something from this game. But it's almost a free shot for the relegation threatened team.
And Marcelo will get a ticking off from the referee. He's also speaking to Amaya, just because Amaya was trying to get involved and asking for a card here for the Brazilian left-back. Javi Chica is the player who's down. There's going to be no further action taken here by Ignacio Iglesias.
It should be a yellow card, shouldn't it? So the back heel from Ronaldo. It should have been a yellow card. I think the referee, the only reason he hasn't given it is because it's in the 3rd minute of the game.
-12 degrees Celsius in Seville on a Saturday afternoon for Betis against Real Madrid. Real Madrid are said to be concerned about the state of the pitch because, well, they think they've had heavy rain. I don't think they know what heavy rain is. Leo Baptistao taking a blow to the face. Real Madrid's defending has been good in 2014. Haven't conceded a goal yet in 4 matches.
That's what Ancelotti will be looking from his side, a professional, disciplined performance and let their natural attacking ability take care of it. So the defence has been in great form. As I said, with Betis picking up 1 point in the last 3 games against Osasuna, which is at home as 2-1 defeat, Valladolid away, 0-0 draw, Almeria a 1-0 defeat at home. So only picking up 1 point from 9 against possible rivals in the relegation battle doesn't suggest that they're going to get anything against Real Madrid. But as I said, if they do get encouragement, they're not expected. There's no expectations today from the Real Betis fans. It could be a dangerous opponent, believe it or not.
Well, they qualified for Europe, of course, with last season's performances. They were tailing off in the second half of the campaign, but they've done particularly badly this year, if we're frank about it. Pepe Mel was sacked at the very beginning of December. Juan Carlos Garrido came in. He's already the subject of speculation and unrest from supporters. And the whole picture of what he thought he was coming into has changed. The people running the club are different now than the people who appointed Juan Carlos Garrido. So from being in a very good situation, even at the start of the season when they played that game against Real Madrid on match day 1, we thought then that Betis would be at least finishing top half. Here's Didac coming forward, actually still a Milan player, and Gareth Bale doing some good work there in the full-back position.
He thought he had one opportunity, Real Betis, to get the ball in the box. It was Mattia, and he delayed. He didn't get a delivery into the box. And Carlos Garrido today been very adventurous. He actually has 3 centre forwards. There's that attacking trio up front, so it's vital they get delivery into those 3 players. Mattia, Salva Sevilla, Larez up against it in midfield against the Real Madrid trio of Di Maria, Xabi Alonso and Luka Modric.
That's right, Di Maria in midfield again. Yaramendi is on the bench. Casemiro, the Brazilian international, not even on the bench. And it is Di Maria with a new role. It's a lovely ball by Luka Modric, relying on the pace of Bale to get there. He did get there, and it had to be headed behind.
I would say it was out, but it's a difficult line. The assistant referee is actually behind Gareth Bale as well, isn't he?
Here is Di Maria. Engineered the angle to swing that one in where Pepe could attack it. He's been in good goal-scoring form this season, Pepe. 3 to his name.
He's someone that should be picked up at the far post. Am I out? Hasn't got a clue where Pepe is there. He's got his back to Pepe. He's ball watching, and he just about gets away with that one. The Betis central defender.
It's Carvajal caught in possession. Molina. And Ruben Castro twisting and turning. And he took the full frame of Diego Lopez. Actually made it look easy, didn't he, with good footwork there, Diego Lopez.
Yeah, he saw the shot early, a couple of steps to his left. That's what Betis needs, some attempts on goal, some crosses into the box, and full-blooded challenges in midfield.
There goes Ronaldo, an offside flag is raised against Karim Benzema.
totally get away with this, Real Betis. They've got no idea as a back four what they're doing there. They're facing the wrong way. They're too narrow. Benzema really should have done better there. No need to get offside. I actually look at the midfield of Betis and it looks competitive. Look at the front three. There's going to be a goal threat from there. I just don't think the back four are going to be able to deal with the attacking players of Real Madrid, particularly that front three of Ronaldo, Benzema, Bale. You do look already. It's evidence that they're going to find space, and when those type of players, the quality that they possess, there's going to be chances for Real Madrid.
Modric with the early cross, cleared by Chica. Xabi Alonso has given it away to Jorge Molina. Poor touch by the big centre forward. Get another go though. Lola Reyes won it back for him. Matia now finds Salva Sevilla. The Betis player with a name of their bitter city rivals. Like having a Rangers player called Celtic.
I don't think that would happen.
They're so far adrift. Betis now, it would take a real effort for them to turn this around. No win in 12 matches, 1 win in 8 in all competitions, and that came in the Copa del Rey, which ultimately is now fruitless for them.
It's 2 wins from half a season, isn't it? Which is...
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's getting ready to shoot. Oh, that's the result. It's a rip-roaring effort by Cristiano Ronaldo. The man just doesn't let up. Another brilliant goal. Such power, such accuracy. The goalkeeper barely blinked and it was past him.
The goalkeeper, Anderson, didn't move at all. Just moments ago, we were talking about that extra quality that Real Madrid possess. None more so than Cristiano Ronaldo. Runs from deep, takes on Palau, unleashes an unstoppable shot. It's an absolute pole driver. You can question why the goalkeeper doesn't move, and this will show you why. Power right into almost the top corner of the goal. There's just no stopping Ronaldo there. It's been an even start. The one player comes up with a bit of magic, something that bit special, and fires Real Madrid into a 1-goal lead.
It's his 31st goal of the season. Much better than his 30th.
And this is the beginning of the second half of the La Liga season.
It's at 21 in the league, 9 in Europe, at 1 in the Copa del Rey as well. Now it's a test of character for Betis, of course, as well as a test of their organisation and their ability. Molina tries to pick out Ruben Castro. Lolo Reyes. And it was the Betis player who was late with his challenge there, the Chilean international, Modric. No yellow card there for Lolo Reyes. Marcelo squeezed through to Karim Benzema. It's a heavy touch by Benzema. Here's Matia. Smart play. Now Leo Baptistão. He's had a quiet start to this game. Baptistão is fouled by Di Maria, the midfield tiger.
He seems to be enjoying his new role in the team. Chasing back there, full of effort, enthusiasm. Exactly what you should do when you've got an early lead. Just scored a goal. Too much space though for Real Madrid. The game is too open from Real Betis' perspective. Too much space in midfield for the Real Madrid players. There's loads of room for the attacking trio to roam around and find the ball.
Well, here's Didac. It's a lovely ball by Salva Sevilla. Baptistão's coming in at the back post, but the cross was overhit. It's an opportunity wasted that by the Betis left back.
the first time they've got a cross into the box. Overhit by Didac. It was difficult, he's chasing it, trying to keep the ball in play.
Brilliant pass though by Salva Sevilla, wasn't it? The weight and the accuracy on it to get it through to Didac. He was willing to get forward. Lores, good control in the midfield. Here's Didac again. Paulao, big experienced Brazilian. Now Baptista on loan from Atletico Madrid. Nicely done so far. Didac can join in. Tricks his way past Luka Modric and then it hits it again. Wearing steel reinforced boots today, Didac. It's 2 chances he's had to play in important passes.
Just needed to find a better technique on the cross, didn't he? And then likewise there, it was too heavy with a pass. It's a promising position for Real Betis as well. Decent little response, isn't it? 2 or 3 attacks now.
Juan Carlos Garrido had been coaching in Belgium before he lost his job there. Was available again when Betis decided to sack Pepe Mel. The new West Brom coach says he won't be coming back to Betis to pick up players out of respect for them. Not sure the players will be too happy about that. There's Mattia with a little clip over the top and a big call. Good goalkeeping by Diego Lopez.
Some strange positions being taken up by the Real Betis midfield though, when the Real Madrid back four had the ball there. They went in advance, they went to try and press the ball and close down, and there's a massive gap opened up behind them and their central defence, or back four. And that's going to be easy for the likes of Benzema, Ronaldo, Bale just to drop in, pick the ball up, as we see Ronaldo scored the goal. If they're going to go and press the ball, they have to do it together. They have to do it with purpose in terms of specifically going to close a player down, because once Real Madrid break through that midfield, I don't think the back four are going to be able to contain Ronaldo, Benzema and Bale.
Yeah, it's not a bad front three, is it? When you are made up of players who aren't the quickest. Didac's probably the quickest of them, isn't he? But other than that, there's no pace in there. And Maya had a brief spell at Wigan and never really made it into the team, not for the Premier League matches anyway. Lovely play again by Luka Modric. Xabi Alonso, it's given away. And the lively Baptista again. Took his cross early this time, just behind Ruben Castro. Salva Sevilla working hard to keep it in. He's got some room as well here, Salva Sevilla. It's not a bad-looking ball. Good defending. Marcelo deserves credit for that one, the Brazilian. That's good work as well by Angel Di Maria. An excellent defensive cover provided by Javi Chica. If Carlo Ancelotti sees his team win this match, then it would be his 500th victory as a coach in Italy, England and Spain. It's match number 878, it's a pretty good win percentage. As someone who was on the coaching staff at Wickham and Barnet, you'll tell me that it's easier when you're coach of Milan and Chelsea and Real Madrid.
It's different problems. He's certainly done with Cristiano Ronaldo at Barnet and Wickham, that's for sure.
Here is Cristiano Ronaldo, got his cross in, deflected off, fouled out. And Marcelo He's got away with one. He's got away with a second here, isn't it? No yellow card still. Oh, lovely play. Baptiste out. Nutmeg on Di Maria, and then Sergio Ramos came, took him out. Former Sevilla man was the assistant on this near side that was flagging.
The referee took no action, did he?
He's got it, now he is. And it's a yellow card for Sergio Ramos, who can't believe that he's been booked.
Well, actually, I can't on this one because we'll look at the replay. It may well have been a foul, may well have been a booking, but the referee took no action. He wasn't even going to give the foul. He's looking directly at the instant from 15 metres away. It does appear Baptiste has slightly overhit it and Ramos has come in and nailed him, but he's got enough of the ball. The referee can see that. There's a lunge, isn't there? There's a jump. The left foot is studs up. The right foot is trailing. He's trying to keep it under control, but I thought it was a foul. But the referee didn't give the free kick. He was going to let the play continue. It was the assistant referee who raised the flag. It's just a hard challenge. I mean,
that's a way in which the game has changed, though, wasn't it? Because 10 years ago, that was fine. 30 years ago, you'd have had a massive cheer and everyone said you were great, but it's an aggressive... No, it's not that one, is it? But it's the aggression in the challenge, isn't it?
It's the jump in, isn't it, from Ramos?
Salva Sevilla looking for foul out, and a free kick is given. It's the kind of thing that Ancelotti's been working on, isn't it, with the defenders. We've always said they've got the defenders with good individual ability, but sometimes the decision-making, the recklessness, particularly of the two central defenders, has let them down.
Yep, and I think set pieces have been a lot of the reasons they've conceded goals. Not just this season, last season as well.
Ronaldo has got away from Chica a bit too easily. And he's waiting for support to come from Di Maria. And he couldn't wrap that left foot around it. Baptiste moving pretty freely now. Xabi Alonso. And there's a flag now up against Gareth Bale.
Exactly the type of run needed from Gareth Bale, wasn't it? He possibly just goes a shade too early. You see Maya there with the orange boots on, who's not aware of the run at all from Gareth Bale. Just about gets away with that. It's quite alarming when you see that defending from Amaya, isn't it? He's just looking at the ball. He's got no idea what's around him in terms of teammates or opponents.
And it wasn't that difficult a pass for Xabi Alonso, was it?
It's an easy one for just a clip over the top.
Back again by Xabi Alonso. Modric quickly forward to Benzema. Delayed his pass because he thought that Ronaldo had run offside, but look at them, the blue shirts here for Real Madrid swarming forward, and Ronaldo's gone into the penalty area. It's still Ronaldo, and he threaded it across the face of the goal this time. Benzema didn't get there, Bale nearly did.
Just so much room, wasn't there? There was three blue shirts on this left-hand side of the pitch, and barely a green and white shirt anywhere near them. Eventually they get back. Ronaldo cruises through, goes for a little prod towards the far post with the outside of the foot. There's three different departments for Betis. They've got the back four, they've got the midfield, they've got the attack. There's no link up between either of those departments.
This whole notion of too good to go down is all well and good, isn't it? But you could take a very, very talented team and get them relegated if you organise things badly and make bad decisions, which I think Betis as a whole this season has been the case. So much chopping and changing in the transfer market, first of all, in the summer. They probably overdid it in pre-season as well. 7 games played on a pre-season tour of England. And then loads of chopping and changing from Pepe Mel as they tried to get through the Europa League group, which they did. Di Maria clipping it in again, and Maya heads it away. And for all of the chopping and changing that they made in the transfer market, their best players are still the best players from last season.
Yep, and exactly. I don't think too many left from from last season. Obviously, Benyat was the main player. Cañas, Pozuelo, Adrian the goalkeeper. Of course, Pozuelo and Cañas now at Swansea. It's 13 out, 13 in. And it hasn't made much difference, to be perfectly honest. Well, it has. It's made the squad worse.
Good play by Gareth Bale. Ronaldo. Benzema just drifted offside again. And Maya couldn't get his feet moving quickly enough. I think there might be a shot at goal coming here.
Well, he's got one goal already. He's had one near miss. I think he's going to have an absolute field day today. I just can't believe the lack of attention paid to any of the front three, but in particular Cristiano Ronaldo. This would actually favour a left footer, wouldn't it?
It would.
It does appear that Gareth Bale is the player in position. And this is a very good actor.
Stefan Anderson getting his wall ready. Ronaldo is also getting himself in position. It is Bale. It's a lovely effort by Gareth Bale, and again the goalkeeper doesn't move. He can only stand and watch it sail into the goal. Real Madrid are too good here. Betis just can't live with them. Bale gets the second.
But he was under pressure, wasn't he? One of the few opportunities he's had from a set piece. It had to be good, and it was. It's top class. And again, it is disappointing not to see the goalkeeper move, make some sort of effort. He complains that he doesn't see it till it's too late. It doesn't look as if it's the most powerful effort from Gareth Bale. He just goes over the top of the wall. Goalkeeper stands rooted. It's a Gareth Bale special. We've seen him do it before. It does end up. It's not right in the corner. It's quite central where it goes. The goalkeeper just doesn't move, makes no effort, makes no attempt. He gives up. As soon as it comes over the wall, he gives up on it. Bizarre goalkeeper, and I have to say, he complains he doesn't see it.
It's Gareth Bale's 10th goal for Real Madrid. It's his 20th game.
You have to make some effort, surely, some reaction. I mean, he's travelled over 20 yards, isn't it, from outside the box. He's dipped over the wall. I don't think he's done himself any favours with the supporters, has he? Once they can maybe just understand it, but not twice. To see the goalkeeper not make an attempt, not move. Salva Sevilla claiming he gets the ball. He doesn't. He gets too much of Carvajal. You see goalkeepers react when the ball's shot from always point-blank range, don't you? Their reflexes are such where they can react quickly. To just stand there and watch it go past you. I think it was no more than 2 yards to his left.
Be nice to see one from directly behind or in front of the goal, wouldn't it, to see how far away he was. Can't have been a massive surprise, though, that you're facing Bale. I suppose the fact that you're facing Bale and Ronaldo gives you extra to think about, doesn't it?
We can see what the home supporters think.
You've got to go for it. Even just a basic understanding of how fans work. You want to see your players striving, even if you don't get anywhere near it. Even if it was a really good free kick, which it was. It's Mattia with the free kick. Amaya is forward, beaten though by Sergio Ramos. Loro Reyes battling, and then Salva Sevilla now in possession for Betis. Didac in, fell well short. Modric through the middle, offside again against Benzema. All the other Real Madrid players having a field day. Benzema's having real trouble with the offside law.
Again, it was alarming that Ronaldo dropped deep, picks the ball up, and it was the left back, the right back, Chica, who was touched right in field, gone into the attacking half of the pitch. And of course, there's no one in the right back position. And they can just give a little give and go, up, back and through, into an empty space. And Benzema starts getting his timing right on his runs forward.
Baptista. Tried a trick, couldn't get away from Marcelo. Did well though, Baptista, good recovery. Here's Chica. Matia to Reyes. Chica again. Too close to Diego Lopez. Second biggest goalkeeper in La Liga, Diego Lopez.
You can see it's not in the corner, is it? It's going towards the goal. It gives up when it's 5 yards away from him. And that's just not good enough. I'm sure there's one or two goalkeepers watching that are going to be critical of my opinion. I'm sure there's also some watching and thinking that he could have made some reaction.
Been fighting for his place in the Betis team with Guillermo Sara, the Argentine goalkeeper. Experienced goalkeeper Stefan Andersen.
It's been a few weeks since I co-commentated on a Betis game, and I was wondering how bad they could be. And they're worse than I thought. Perhaps that shouldn't have been the case with just 2 wins.
And that once in September. Beat Valencia and Villarreal back then. Here goes Ronaldo again. Oh, and a miscontrol by Ronaldo. Could easily have been 3.
Well, again, that was the left back tracking him, the right back tracking him, Chica. And the ball's gone straight down the middle of the defence, and the right back Chica was run between the 2 central defenders. The only player that was trying to track, that saw the danger from Ronaldo. I know Ronaldo does start out on this flank and makes those diagonal runs across, but there has to be an element of communication and awareness from the 2 centre-halves, that at times it might be Benzema they're picking up, it might be times it's Ronaldo. They can't just stick to, oh, it's not Benzema. We'll let Ronaldo run in behind and have a free shot at goal.
No challenge there on Amaya, helped on by Chica. Not enough pressure on Real Madrid in midfield at all, is there? And they're out again. It's Carvajal coming forward this time, and look at that. Blue shirts everywhere up front, and a miscontrol this time by Bale, and a ricochet will catch Benzema offside. Sums up the whole game, doesn't it? Benzema offside, otherwise it would be another goal.
Well, they're in cruise control, Real Madrid, aren't they? They find it so easy to get from midfield into attack. And Benzema is offside again. Ronaldo wasn't.
Modric plays his way out. A little pass from Xabi Alonso. And Paulao eventually gets a blocking challenge in. hardly come close to tackling their opponents tonight, though, the defenders, certainly the central defenders for Betis.
There's been one or two fouls in midfield, isn't there, from Betis? Certainly the back four haven't laid a glove on any of the attacking players of Real Madrid.
Here's Baptista. Good skills again from the Brazilian Leo Baptista. Sergio Ramos got himself a free kick there.
You can tell he's a new player, can't you? Because he has a little bit of confidence. Despite not getting much playing time at Atletico Madrid, he's the one player it's a bright spark for Real Betis. Mattia, likewise in midfield as well, has been showed some nice touches on the ball. Too adventurous, is it, from Juan Carlos Garrido against Real Madrid with the three centre forwards? I think it is.
And yet, on match day one, they did attack them, and it paid off a bit, didn't it? They worried Real Madrid. Not worried by this so far, are they? Ancelotti's team. Di Maria had all the time in the world to wait for Marcelo to come. Here is Baptista again. Skillful player, Leo Baptista. Interesting history. Didn't take up football till he was quite an old child, is it? Well into his teens, because he was a futsal player, the indoor five-a-side game. Big in Spain and Brazil. You see it in his ball skills. Swung in towards Salva Sevilla. War wound for the Welshman, caught by the follow-through there of Palau. Ruben Castro's hardly had a touch, has he? They really missed him. Their top scorer last season, and not just a goal scorer, a clever player as well, who could play in different positions, but they haven't got him in the game at all.
Likewise, Jorge Molina as well.
Here's Jorge Molina. Good tackle by Pepe. Then he gave it away. Avichica. He's got his cross in. The goalkeeper thought about coming, went back. Probably the most worrying moment yet. Here's Baptista again. Popping up on the other side of the penalty area. Salva Sevilla in. Should be Alonso back to help out the central defenders. Pepe and then Modric away. And Mattia had a high foot. And that's the end of a promising minute or two for Betis.
It certainly was. Danny Carvajal does really well at the far post on one of those crosses because he's up against Jorge Molina, who's a much bigger player. You see the challenge from Mattia. His foot slightly higher. Slightly. And Carvajal did well to put himself and pin himself against Jorge Molina, so he couldn't get a run. It was a really good example of how a smaller defender sometimes can defend against a bigger attacking player. It was good knowledge from the Real Madrid fullback.
Real Madrid just allowing the tempo to drop a little bit here. Understandably. Firmly in control of the situation. Don't often see them really dominating and controlling games. Di Maria taken out. Happy Chica with that cross. He's a bulldog of a defender though, Chica.
Again, there was no resistance, was there? Xabi Alonso over a long pass, then that was cut out. And who wins the knockdown? Xabi Alonso. He's trying to set another Real Madrid attack up.
Palau, strong in the air. Sergio Ramos. Cross goes Pepe. Pepe won the header. Listen to that. It must hurt when you're a goalkeeper, and every time you catch the ball, there are whistles around the stadium.
There's Pepe with a looping header. Good footwork there from Anderson.
Good skills by Baptistao again. Oh, it's a lovely ball in. Oh, Ruben Castro couldn't get contact. Well, Sergio Ramos was relieved that he didn't. If either of them had got there, it would have been in the back of the net, surely.
He's been their best player, Almao, hasn't he? Leo Baptistao. That's a brilliant cross. Couldn't ask for any more as a striker. You know, chances are going to be few and far between against Real Madrid. Good skills. An outstanding cross. Sergio Ramos might have just done enough to put off Ruben Castro. I still think Castro should have got something on the end of that cross, and it should have been a goal for Real Betis.
Got one goal this season in the Champions League, Leo Baptistao, but hardly figured really for Atletico. Good work by Carvajal. As he tries to recover, he's clipped by Salva Sevilla, whose reaction isn't very sporting, is it? Didn't need that kind of reaction. Sevilla did it.
I think his complaint is that he got booked for a similar challenge. But
yeah,
might have a point.
Yeah, fair enough.
But then Carvajal kicked the ball away as well and still got away with that as well. So
Marcelo's got away with it.
Yeah,
Couple as well, hasn't he? Well, Diego Lopez remains very untroubled on this landmark appearance for him. There's no issue anymore. No one really discusses whether there should be a change in goal. That's Didac, well off target.
again with their basic shape. I'm not sure what Didac, the left back, was doing in that centre midfield role.
Little shot by Palau on Bale. Oh, lovely pass again with a superb Modric and Benzema and Ronaldo. Just lost where the ball was for a second there, Ronaldo, and it's the excellent Baptistao who had to get back in the area to prevent a third goal for Real Madrid. At least to delay a third goal for Real Madrid. Nonchalant from Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's almost as if Real Madrid can create chances at will, isn't it? Benzema takes it off probably from Gareth Bale, who's in a better position. Benzema, quite right, eager to get the end of chances and join in the fun. It was a missed control and Betis were able to block it and get the ball away eventually.
Is Molina. Ruben Castro again blocked off by Sergio Ramos. Gareth Bale needs to learn the Spanish for leave it, doesn't he? Mattia. Carvajal. Now, will he get a booking this time? It's the same player that he's fouled.
Again, it's a difficult one to call, isn't it? As defenders do, or tried to claim that they got a touch of the ball. We probably did some of it, but they're coming together, wasn't there? Last week.
Salva Sevilla and delivers in, and Sergio Ramos headed out. Defending on set pieces has been better. That one, meat and drink for the big goalkeeper. Apology from Diego Lopez there for the quick throw. It's worth a go, though, isn't it? You've got to try and get the ball out quickly, get your team quickly on the attack if you can. Here's Baptistao. Probably available, wasn't he, Baptistao? A few clubs in Spain were looking at him. Might be able to get him for next season on loan, mightn't you? The way Diego Simeone at Atletico was reluctant to chop and change his team too much.
I'm surprised they were allowing him out on loan in the first place. There could be lots of games coming up for Atletico. We've got Diego Costa and Villa and Raul Garcia, Adrian Lopez. Baptistao now getting first-team football on a regular basis, I would imagine, here at Real Betis.
Into the 1 minute of added time. Di Maria, missed by Paulao, and picked up by Modric. Luka Modric still, great skill, Benzema! It's 3. It's effectively all over by half-time. Nice finish in the end by Benzema. Stefan Anderson again. Can't lay a glove on it.
Well, for all their playing Real Madrid, they haven't had too many attempts on goal, but when they do, their accuracy is unbelievable, isn't it? Ronaldo from 25 yards, battle with the set piece, and now the third of the attacking trio has got on the score sheet. And the ball's whipped in, diabolical defending again. First of all, Paulao, then Didac. Modric does well. 3 players go to Modric, leave Benzema free. Modric just lifts his head up, sees Benzema free, lays it onto him, right foot, inches towards that post. The accuracy, the power. There's no complaints there about the goalkeeper, and Stefan Anderson left exposed. Nothing he could do about that one.
Real Madrid firmly in control at half-time. Ronaldo, Bale and Benzema have all scored. It's Betis 0, Real Madrid 3.